Hey, welcome to Canada. We are ready, we're hooked up, ready for another campground, road ready campground review. We are at Sid Turcotte in beautiful Ottawa, Canada. We've been up here for 10 days. We've been here since the 29th or 30th. So we've been here for almost 2 weeks. Beautiful area.
Lots of bugs.
Lots of bugs.
I'm swatting them like crazy because they're everywhere. I don't know if you can see them, but you can see me swatting. So we came here for a full-time family rally, which was a get-together with about 20 other families that travel full-time. The owners of the campground are also a part of our group, and they're the ones who hosted the rally here.
And if you're not familiar with Full-Time Families, I will put a link down below that you can check out what they're about. And if you're a family and you're going to travel, even part-time, definitely check them out.
So our site, I'm going to grab the camera here and show you, is right next to this big field and a playground. Right over that way, if you can see it, is another little playground. Down the ways, there's some swings. There are 2 beaches here. There are 2 sandy beaches that are really nice for swimming. One of them has like a big ramp thing that you can jump off of into the water, so the kids had a great time with that. They loved being by the playgrounds in the field. They could throw frisbees, play ball. We played hockey. There's lots of room to run around. The people drive through nice and slow. Lots of campgrounds, even though it has a slow speed limit, people speed. Here we felt perfectly safe just letting the kids run around and play. People watch out for them.
The site, we did take some leveling, not gonna lie. That is one thing we had to do, but that's really small potatoes compared to the great yard that we had for our time here. The electricity, we did have low voltage I think a couple times, hard to say. We weren't running the air conditioner, but we ran the heaters more than we ran anything here because it has been cold and rainy. The water pressure, I won't say was really bad, but it wasn't really great. It was kind of in the middle.
It's kind of at the lower end of good.
And we were in the full hookup site, so we did have sewer, which was a bonus compared to a lot of our friends that didn't, so they don't have a whole lot of full hookup sites. But the scenery and the location is absolutely beautiful. It is definitely worth the dealing with the bugs, and then the community we were here seeing made it worth it as well.
And just like most campgrounds, it is mostly permanent sites. They are very nice, they're clean, they're well kept, the yards are taken care of, they don't have like big junk piles like some of them do, so it is a nice place. They have a little community room. It's just a small empty room, big enough for people to go in if it's raining. The borders the Mattawa River, which also, as the owner described, north of that, you don't really find much else until you get to the North Pole or the Arctic Circle. There are about 3,000 kilometers of motorcycle and ATV trails right nearby, so a lot of the permanent sites here, they park here for the summer and they take their ATVs out into those trails. We are about, I believe, 5.5 hours east of Toronto and 3.5 hours west of Ottawa, so it is very remote. I believe the closest shot is maybe Niagara Falls at 3.5 hours to the States. But if you're going to want to explore Canada, it's right off of the main road that comes across Ontario. I would definitely stop and check it out and give Sid Turcotte a look-see. And in their office they have ice cream for sale. That's great, our kids loved that. And
locally you can get poutine and some other Canadian favorites.
Pea meal and poutine, and we found a couple things that you can only find in Canada, so be watching for that video.
And then one other thing to mention, if you have never traveled in Canada, fuel is quite a bit more expensive, so bring as much in as you can. Groceries are a little bit more, kind of depending. I noticed it was kind of hit or miss. And if you're a beer drinker, definitely make sure you bring in what you can legally across the border because it is very pricey.
It's like 200% tax or something.
But overall, we would come back here if it was definitely even close to our path.
We would. If you're a member of Full-Time Families, they do offer a 20% discount.
Yeah, and no extra charge for kids like I know a lot of parks do. So, like I said, if your path is bringing you through Ontario, anywhere near here, I would definitely give these guys a look.
Great place to stop. The river is beautiful. The river lines the entire side of the campground.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
All right, well, we are going to be moving across Canada for one more night, and we will see you there.
Bye-bye.